Hello guys, it's Calypso, and today we're going to be talking about and how some of them are a little fucking predatory and how some of them seem just like a glorified MLM. Anyway, if you like this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me that you like this type of content, and tell me your personal experience with a travel agent, or if you are one. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Oh yeah, and then at the end we're going to talk about how much I spent on my vacation that's coming up. The first one we're going to be looking at today is Thoughtful Travelers. Mind you, all of these companies, they advertise on TikTok and Instagram that they're hiring people and, what have you. That's a little weird. And some of the wording here is also quite weird. Like, no fees. Okay, no monthly fees and no sign-up fees. Why would they charge that if it's a job? Competitive commissions. So you make commissions off what you sell people. That makes sense. The comprehensive training. Lies. I took the training to be one, but I have ADHD, so I got bored and went a different direction. But it's not comprehensive. It's like a video. It's like if you did an online class, if you ever take one, where they show you a bunch of videos and then you answer questions. That's it. And there's one for each resort. So if you want to, you get a Disneyland one, you go to the Disneyland website and do it. Then you can do it for Universal and so on and so forth, and like the Sandals resorts and whatever you want to plan travel for the people for. You have to take like a 2-hour video thing that yaps at you about. I mean, this one isn't inherently horrible, but why do they have a blank page on their website?
It's blank.
What is the point of having this here? Could you not just delete this? Okay, that's weird. I would also like to mention that the travel agents can't help you get money off by finding loopholes in the system that already works. Alright, give me the money! They can't like magically give you 15% off of your trip, right? They're not gonna, they can't bring down the price of your trip, but they can tell you, hey, it'll cost less if you travel during this time. Or whatever, which is stuff that you can literally do yourself. Using a travel agent could be useful for like other countries, maybe a cruise, maybe stuff like that. But the reality is that you're just paying extra money, like $200-300 more than you would if you booked it yourself and did the research yourself.
Time is money, boy.
For somebody else to do the same thing for you. They're not really going to get you any money off of your trip whatsoever. Our second one is DHL Travel. Don't necessarily know what that acronym stands for, but okay. So here you go to the Join Our Team page. So you get 10% commission.
Oh, slow down. Hold on there.
That's the rate. Smells like something. And then they tell you just 3 trips could mean $1,000+ in monthly commission. Could mean. Because remember, not everybody's vacation package is going to be $6,000. Okay? And, just remember, if you love Disney and you like social media and you need a side hustle. Oh, okay. When you join, you'll also get a launch kit that helps. That's nice. Oh, here it is. But the investment to start is $40 a monthly membership to sell with these people.
Wait a minute.
And an agent launch kit. If you're through a actual travel agency, you shouldn't have to pay them to get that information. Supplier relationships. Okay, that could be useful. Commission tracking systems. Make a spreadsheet. You can have Google Sheets open. It's not hard. Marketing resources, depending on what it is. Mentorship and support. Great. And the community, because we're a family here, guys. We're just like a little tiny family. Them having a membership fee to earn commission is crazy, okay? You shouldn't have to pay anybody to earn commission as a travel agent. That's stupid. Weird. Anywhere where they're going to charge you money to basically start your own business is probably an MLM. Because I guarantee you, like, they don't tell you on the website, but I'm sure it works similar to insurance, where you assemble your own little team and you get like 5% of everybody beneath you's earnings or whatever. A lot of these travel agencies are structured like that, to be honest.
It feels like somebody wants to sell me something!
Okay, now we have Pixie Vacations, which I've read a little bit of, and totally a fucking MLM, dude. Okay, hold on. How much does it cost to be a travel agent? Because everything else is like pretty straightforward. What does it cost? Why do you have a section about what does it cost? It should cost me like, I don't know, $100, 200 maybe to do the like classes and stuff, or you know, what have you. I think it was free when I did it. Anyway, our training masterclass, Pixie Academy. Guys, we're gonna be Pixie Academy graduates. We built this on an online training platform that costs us to keep it up to date. So we have to charge a small and $100 fee is not the same fucking thing, okay? For access to our training. We also have people here to help with training, and the $100 fee helps us cover part of that cost. So you said it was on fucking line, but okay, whatever. There's no yearly fee to be a Pixie. Great, so there's no yearly fee. That's amazing. We do have a Pixie email address you will pay to have with Google. That is $18 a month from Google. Huh? See, the funniest thing is that you just wanted to not say at Gmail, I guess. And they're going to charge you $18 a month for that. That's stupid. And we use a booking software, and you pay the booking engine directly for the tool. It's $25 a month. So it's going to cost you roughly a little less than $50 a month. Okay. We are not here to charge you a monthly or yearly fee to be a Pixie. But these low-cost expenses, training, email, and booking tool are necessary tools to complete your job and book clients.
What the hell?
Your booking commissions will easily cover the $25 a month booking engine software and the 18 plus. It just said it was 18, but now it's possibly more than $18.
Are you sure this is legal?
I don't know. It's fun though, isn't it?
This is not an MLM.
Sure, Jan.
Did somebody ask you? Okay. I don't know if you have to specify you're not an MLM. It kind of makes you seem like an MLM. You also have no information as to like how I get paid before you sign up, right? You need to have a group of people from the start that are good prospects to book with you, but not an MLM. I mean, it seems so sketchy. This is a job, not a hobby, but we understand you might have to do this as your side hustle. You leave your day job at some point.
Excuse me, what?
Did somebody? Because that doesn't make any sense. I'm dyslexic. Okay, I'm fucking dyslexic. I can't read for shit. Okay, but but what is? But we understand you might have to do this as your side hustle. You leave your day job at some point. Huh? Does that mean they're expecting you to leave your day job, or does that mean that you have to leave? It's weird. The way they phrase it is weird. It seems a little MLM-y. We're gonna do one more.
Wow. That was weird.
I'm not gonna be doing this company, but I would like to mention that this company says that they're a diamond level authorized travel agency. I've seen the ones that just say they're a regular level, that don't even have the level, and there's gold level. So is Disney itself, the whole travel agency authorization thing, is that in itself an MLM?
Huh, maybe.
Guys, we may have cracked the code.
Did the thing. That's it. Moving on.
Oh, Lord. Okay, this one I think is worse. This one is mom approved to travel. Okay, so I guess it's a bunch of middle-aged women. Yeah, okay, whoop-dee-dee. So she's been doing this for over a decade. Here's the crazy part. The truth about becoming a Disney travel agent. Let's clear up one of the biggest misconceptions first. You will not be an employee.
Okay, technically you do work for me.
You will run your own travel business as an independent contractor with a host agency. That smells like a pyramid.
It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not even a scheme per se.
If it smells like a pyramid and it's shaped like a pyramid, it's probably a pyramid. And if you want to sell a lot of Disney, it is helpful to partner with an authorized Disney vacation planner and agency. Like Mom Approved Travel, you got a travel or host agency to work for. Why does she keep calling it host like you're a parasite? We are not an MLM agency or host. Authorized Disney vacation planner and agency. Like Mom Approved Travel. Okay, if you have to say that it's not an MLM and it's an MLM. Also, because calling yourself a host agency and that everybody's an independent contractor and they should sign up through your website, but you have nothing to do with them is so fucking MLM-y, dude. So MLM-y. And then here, reiterating it again, which tells me again that you're probably a fucking MLM. Every industry has its shady side, and unfortunately, the travel agency is no different. There are some predatory business models out there, but ours isn't, of course not, including MLM models and big agencies with hundreds of thousands of agents who operate with less than ethical methods. We don't focus on what other people are doing. ... Why did the fuck did you put ellipses in there? Is that helping you? We focus on growing our business professionally and ethically. We are not underlined an MLM. There is no recruiting. This is recruiting, though. Okay. We are not a mega host agency with thousands of agents on purpose. Agents, comma, on purpose. So are you telling me that you do have thousands of agents, but it wasn't on purpose? Yeah, okay. We are not hobbyists. We are a boutique travel agency. Whatever. We are a combination of full-time and committed part-time professionals.
Wait a minute.
Our focus isn't on recruiting hundreds of agents. The amount of times that they have to tell you this.
Well, that's redundant.
We're not focused on recruiting thousands of agents. It's developing exceptional advisors who love Disney and want to grow a real business. What do you even mean? Exceptional advisors. The funniest shit is that they keep changing exactly what your title is. Are you an independent contractor? Are you an agent? Or do you own your own business? Or are you an exceptional advisor? It's like they're playing the look at those guys over there. Those guys, that guy over there, he's a liar. And they run an MLM. Mine, that smells like an MLM and sounds like an MLM. And we have 4 different names for the people that work for us. Definitely not an MLM, guys. Definitely not an MLM. Not an MLM. Oh, here you go. Being a travel agent can be a full-time, part-time position that will allow you the flexibility to work from home. But if you are looking for a hobby, mom approved travel is not a fit for you. But I thought that I wasn't your employee.
Huh?
I thought that I had my own business, meaning I could kind of just do what I wanted, but apparently not. God, they just keep talking. Get to the fucking bit, dude. Our agency fees. This is an independent contractor position, so you're responsible for providing all of your electronicals. We do have a minimal and reasonable agency fee, but I thought you weren't an agency.
This is getting confusing.
I thought that you didn't hire thousands of fucking agents. Okay. This is a customary practice for the industry and is required as part of being an independent contractor. No, it's not. I don't pay Uber, by the way, to work at Uber. I sign up for it and they pay me to work there. And they don't tell you what it is, by the way. It doesn't say. Monthly fees. They're monthly fees again. Why are they monthly fees? Why are you paying somebody monthly to have a job? You don't pay, if you work at Starbucks, you don't pay Starbucks to work there. This is fucking odd. They're fucking odd. And the way that they fucking, oh my God, dude. I have nothing to say. This is such a fucking MLM. She even's got the MLM dress code over here, Christy. How am I paid? The agency earns a small commission on travel, but with the agency's credentials, the commission is subject to reasonable, competitive, and mutually beneficial split. So mind you, they don't tell you what your split is before you apply. And then they also tell you that they make a cutoff of what you make. So but you just said that you're not a host agency, but now you're listing yourself as an agency. So either you are an MLM, and that all these other people that you said create their own business, because if we go all the way up here, let's go up. It tells you that you're going to you would run your own travel business as an independent contractor with a host agency. But then it says later down here that they're not a host agency. It is weird, but no. So they are earmarked. But then if you go all the way up here, yeah, they tell you that it's helpful to partner with them. No, okay. I don't split between the agency and the agent. It's interesting because it doesn't smell like an MLM, but it's also very weirdly structured, and they tell you about 5 million times that they're not an MLM. That's odd.
That's weird.
Just remember when you're planning your Disney vacation that 95% of those travel agents are pretty much in an MLM. The only travel agents that you should trust are the ones that you can get directly from the Disney website or the Universal website. They do have their own travel planning services directly through their website. You do not need to pay somebody else to do this. The same shit with cruises. You do not need to pay anybody to plan your fucking cruise. You can do it yourself through the cruise website. They are 90% of the time in an MLM. It seems like pretty much all of them charge a monthly fee to work there, which is not how jobs work. And I guarantee the people that are higher up in the company aren't paying monthly fees. It's weird. Anyway, let's talk about how much I spent on my vacation. Like the last video, we went over a bunch of people who spent way too much fucking money on their fucking vacations. I spent $4,700 on our 10-day hotel reservations to the Caribbean Beach Resort. Okay? $4,700 for that and the tickets that were bundled in with them. Okay? I spent $1,000 on experiences. Experiences being the like Kilimanjaro Safari Africa Trek thing, and then another $500 on a polar patio that we will also be reviewing when we get there. I spent $225 on a car service to take me and Davy from the airport to Disney World. As the first time I went a couple of years ago, I had a horrible experience trying to get Uber in the airport, and this is just easier to have somebody already there. I'm spending $80 on an outside experience that I'm not going to list because I want it to be a surprise when it comes up, but stay tuned. We have so many things planned for Orlando. I spent $400 for a one-day park hopper that doesn't include Epic Universe at Universal, which is absolutely insane to me. What do you mean $400 for fucking 2 one-day passes that are park hoppers that don't include all the parks? You can park hop, but not to all the parks. It doesn't make sense. And then I spent $1,000 on a flight. It's $500 a person there and back. So it's about $250 a person each way. So I spent about $7,400, which isn't necessarily bad for a 10-day trip. And I have about $3,000 to $4,000, about $4,000 worth of spending money, plus whatever extra we can come up with if we need to. Be prepared, people. That's how much Dave and I spent on our vacation. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want to be transparent. I do not want to be one of those YouTube channels who travels and just makes everything seem extravagant and like I can do it all the time. In total reality, I have a budget for everything. I budget out money for pretty much every trip that you see us take, and there's no reason to not be completely and utterly transparent. And as we take our 10-day vacation, the videos are kind of going to be dispersed out over the duration of the year, and every video we will basically say how much we spent that day. We will put up how much we spent that day on screen, just so, again, another level of transparency. Anyway, please stay tuned. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see our Disney trip. The next video will come up after this, a couple weeks after this. And stay along for the ride. Stay along, see what we do. Watch us do stuff. Alright, and comment. Thank you. Have a magical, goth-tastic day.